Now, the Big John at Breakfast bonus with Wild Accounting Rotherham. Real accounting for real folk.
Big John, Liesl, and James. And if we include you too, that would be too many names. Big John at Breakfast bonus.
Happy Tuesday, happy bonus day, the bonus show with Liesl and James. Hello, my name is Big John, and thank you for downloading or asking your smart speaker to play this little bonus podcast. It's a little one. Can I actually start with some housekeeping? Yep. Would you mind? Sorry.
Go on.
Sorry.
I like a rule.
No, go on.
Just a quick message directly to anybody who is blood related to me or a friend who feels obliged to listen to this podcast. It's not for you, all right? If you feel obliged to be listening, and I think it's really lovely. I mean, they say it's better than the radio show we used to do, and I agree with them. But stop listening now.
So what's the housekeeping? If they're related or doing it out of kindness or obligation?
That's it.
Right.
It's like when a friend recommends a book or a film. They've given you homework, haven't they? And I feel like I'm giving my blood relatives or close friends homework. I think it's a sympathy lesson for them.
Listen, I think we should take sympathy lessons. We should take them. We should take them all.
I realise it's an odd way to start a podcast to ask probably the vast majority of the people listening right now to stop listening. But stop listening.
My eldest daughter keeps telling me things that we've said, and she says she listens on the way to work in the car.
This is weird.
And so I've said to her, look, it's very kind of you to do that. She says, no, I like it. I like listening to you guys. I've always listened to you since I was growing up. And I said, yeah, but you know what you could do? If you want to help and not do the thing you're talking about, John, which is the pity listen.
It's the pity listen.
I said, just to ask your Amazon speaker, Alexa, just ask it to play it as you leave the house in the kitchen. And that way it'll just play to itself. And you don't need to tell me anything you enjoyed or didn't enjoy. And we'll still get a tick that someone's listened.
Anyone, if you're about to leave the house, just get into the habit of doing that. We'll get the download tick.
Yes, yeah.
I also noticed on some of the podcast apps that you can set up automatic downloads.
Oh.
So I assume if it's downloaded, you don't even have to listen to it.
Will their phone get heavier, though, if they keep downloading?
Well, yeah.
By the way, can I just say, I'll take a pity listen with anything, because I remember, I think in 1994, I got third place at karaoke at Butlins, and on the way back from it, my dad said to my mum, I think it's because they felt sorry for her, she got that, and my mum went to him, Arthur, no. A win's a win, even though it was third place.
I remember this story. Not that I was there, but I remember this, and it's obviously stuck with you.
Did he try and whisper that to your mum, or did he say it really loudly in the car?
No, James, it was the 90s, and this is the thing with parenting. You wouldn't dream of doing that in front of a child now, would you?
Well,
You'd say it on the Q-tip.
Maybe. A friend of mine is a bit of an actor, and he got himself a little role in a film, quite a low-budget film, and I remember going through all he's going to be filming, and he was practicing and doing rehearsals or whatever, and he was telling me about it, and they had to fly off, and I was all that, and then he's telling me about the premiere, and then it came out, and I struggled to watch it because it felt like homework.
Yeah.
And I can't be, I'm not as good as my friends and family who sympathy pity listen to this, because I just haven't got the strength of character. I'm not a nice person. But if you are a nice person and you're listening out of sympathy, then do jog on. Right. No, actually, no, don't. Keep listening.
Yeah.
Right, come on then. Let's do the game that everybody's talking about.
They used to do it for the radio station, but now they're doing it, hey, just for you, yeah. Big John at Breakfast bonus.
How about we go back in time? Ooh, all of us together. Let's go back in time.
Yes.
We're going back. We're going back in time.
Lovely.
We're going back. I'm doing a dance.
You're doing moves now.
Year 2000 is Mom's Catalogue game.
Welcome to Mum's Catalogue game.
Beautiful.
Seriously, though, if you are a blood relative or a friend, a personal friend, do stop listening now. We are going back to the year 2000 with the help of my mum's catalogue. From the year 2000, the name of this game is to try and work out how much stuff cost 26 years ago, if you're listening in 2026.
Of course.
And if you're a pity listener as well. Hi, pity listeners. Right, so I'm going to select now from Mum's catalogue a page. Let's go. I'm going through all the pages.
I see.
Okay.
That one's well fingered, isn't it?
And
Oh.
are you talking about Liesl?
No.
What about?
A hot pink tracksuit by Nike.
Oh, now you're talking.
Sounds warm.
That's the funniest thing we've ever done.
Hot
Yeah.
pink. Just writing it down. So you're
Oh
a
my
Nike
gosh.
guy. I never know whether to say Nike or Nike to be down with the kids.
Nike.
It's Nike in America. I thought it was Americans say Nike, then it's Nike here,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Maybe but we're all connected now, aren't we?
Yes,
But is
we
it
are.
Adidas or Adidas? It's always that, isn't
Well,
it? I mean,
this is
Reebok's
it.
just Reebok. You got your feeler. What else?
You've got your feeler.
I think it's Adidas because it's German, isn't it? But that's all I'd say.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it is a well-fingered. Stay sporty and stylish with this bright pink tracksuit. Lightweight polyester with elasticated waist and cuffs. Ideal for jogging.
That's not letting any of the sweat out at all, is it? It's polyester and all the outlets are all sealed up with elastic. That's going to smell nice.
Or for casual weekends.
Yeah.
But how much in the year 2000, Liesl, was the hot pink tracksuit by Nike?
Gosh, well, this council estate outfit is definitely. Well, I think it made a comeback 2 years ago.
Yes,
Did you
please.
notice everyone was wearing track boots?
No,
Tracksuits.
I
Yeah.
do
No.
agree. I hard agree.
What was that character Matt Lucas used to do from Little Britain?
Am I bothered? No.
Vicky Pollard.
Yeah,
yeah.
Vicky.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She was in one of those
Yeah.
things, wasn't she?
What was the catchphrase?
Am I bothered? Am I
No,
bothered?
no,
was
that's
Catherine
Catherine Tate. I
Tate.
got that wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but no.
Yeah, she did
Very
a lot
funny.
of that.
Very good.
How much?
I think, see, Nike is always expensive. It stood the test of time. So I think it would have been pricey. $34.99.
Oh, that was exactly the amount in my head.
It just came in my brain. You know how I have that power where
Yeah.
a number just comes up?
Yeah, you do have that
$34.99.
power. Yeah.
Yeah.
She got a copy of the Mum's catalogue.
I don't know. I doubt it.
Right, that's fine. That's fine.
Collector's
That's fine,
items. Well, I'm not going to be mean. No, I am.
Yeah, do it one. Do it one.
£35.
You're going straight up. 35. How much do you think it costs? Find out at the end of this podcast. And one more. Let's go back over here and let's go for one for the dads. A Panasonic mini hi-fi system. Compact yet powerful. This mini hi-fi system delivers crystal clear sound for CDs,
Yeah.
cassettes,
Yeah.
and radio. Remember radio?
That's been cancelled.
Sort of.
Sleek black finish, perfect for bedrooms or kitchens. It's another well-fingered one.
Yeah.
And Liesl, James, I'm asking you to go first.
Well, I was just picturing it then. I was picturing year 2000, these little MIDI things. They called them MIDI and micro, but yours was very much called just a mini, wasn't it?
Liesl's is.
And
Carry on.
and I used to love going round Currys and Comet, and I'd always test how quality they were by pressing the eject button on the cassette. And if the cassette went clunk and pulled out, just flapped out, I'd go,
Plasticky, yeah.
But sometimes they had smooth eject. Remember?
Oh, I know what you're talking about
and
with
it
this.
would
Yes.
glide out.
You
But
are murder for smooth eject, aren't
I
you?
love a smooth
That's how you
eject.
pick your women.
Every time.
Yeah.
The thing is, you then said perfect for the kitchen or bedroom, which to me downgrades it. So I'm going to say this was a budget Panasonic piece of equipment. And I'm, all right. And I'm going to say
Yes, please.
£119.
And how much would Liesl think?
I'm going to say $129.99. That's come up in my head.
Okay. Well, I love you using your brain like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's magnificent. And let's find out who's closest later on in today's show
God.
with Mum's Catalogue. Right, coming up, we're going to read out some emails and stuff. All right? Your email.
They used to do it for the radio station.
And car park fines as well.
Now they're doing it just for you. Big John Breakfast Bonus.
Catch up on all our Throwback Thursday podcasts right now.
As we crack open the archives and see what falls out. There's stories from all of us, amazing calls, loads of Hallamster, and there's the celebrities too.
Peter Kay.
That was baby. Y'all like bread? It's your mum. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. The big.
John Bishop.
I'm in the middle of a store. He just went, John, what? He said, John, I can't find my seat. It was my Uncle Dave. And I'm like, Dave, I'm at work.
Michael McIntyre.
I opened the door with my name on my dressing gown, and the postman just went, arrogant.
Ricky Gervais.
I've won awards. I've got a degree.
Catch up right now.
Search Big John at Breakfast in any podcast app or ask your smart speaker to play the Big John at Breakfast podcast.
It's longer than the actual podcast.
Bonus!
A massive thank you to Wild Accounting for keeping us on the straight and narrow, literally. If you're running a business and need clever, practical accounting without the jargon, they're the ones to call. We really appreciate their support. Bonus support sponsors, thank you for being there for the last couple of months. Thank you to Laura, the busiest lady in South Yorkshire right now. Thank you for keeping us going. Running a show like this takes a village, and companies like Wild Accounting get it. They see the value in backing something local and real and fun, if that's what this is. If you run a business and want to reach a loyal South Yorkshire audience who actually listen, supporting the show is a way to be part of something people love without ever feeling pushy. We'd love to have you on board, and you can message us at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. And I'm going to read out some emails now, get through as many as possible. Emma, shall I read out Emma's email?
Yeah.
Are you all right with this?
I like the sound of this already.
Go for it.
Emma emailed this last Friday. So the subject is your parking fine.
Oh.
I got a parking fine because I put into the machine the wrong registration number. I was in my car, but I can't remember. I was putting it the wrong way around. Anyway, She says, your story triggered me. Watch out for parking apps too. Do you use parking apps on your phone?
Yes, I've had a very bad experience with one.
No, they work all right for me. I have used them, yes. Yeah, they're quite good.
Emma says, I paid on a parking app, got the confirmation and thought nothing of it. Did my shopping, came back, all good. Couple of weeks later, fine lands on the mat. It turns out the app had defaulted to the last car I owned, which I'd sold 6 months ago. I even appealed with screenshots to prove I'd paid. Rejected. Apparently the wrong car was authorised to park. The car doesn't even exist anymore. Still got fined. P.S. I'm not having an affair.
That happened to me.
Didn't it really?
Yeah, I was on a train to London and I just got on finally got an email because I didn't get one from the app. No confirmation. And the email finally landed and said, yeah, you parked in whatever reg plate was the previous car. And I thought, oh, God. So I had to contact them and they said, no, you're going to have to pay twice. Nothing we could do about it.
So the lesson is, if you're going to pay with the app, you've got to make sure you delete your old car out of
take
it in case it defaults
Or
back
just
to it.
never change your car.
Yeah.
Just never change car.
Lisa, be careful with the parking apps, okay?
I mean, I'm not one for buying tickets anyway for things. If I can get away with a bit of free parking and a little bit illegally, I will. But I have learnt my lesson recently.
Yeah.
You parked on someone's drive before, haven't you?
Yeah, but James, I was very young at the time. I was 28 and I was living in London and my gym was right on a very expensive road, but all these posh people were never in. I wasn't obstructing anyone. So one day, yes, I did get caught, but I always had a story planned. So when this woman came out and said, oh, this is my drive, I went, oh, sorry, is this not Lindsay Hill's house? She went, no. I went, oh, I'm got a violin lesson.
Wow.
Violin? You took it there.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I had no violin in the car.
That's amazing.
Well, Lindsay always has them, doesn't she? She always has a spare.
Exactly. But like I said, I only done it to posh people. I don't think anyone would be annoyed about that. And it's London, so no one cares. Wouldn't do it up here.
coming home and finding Liesl's smashed up car on your drive and you can't pull in on your drive. And you're trying to get in on your drive because
the ambulance needs to get onto it.
Well, exactly. Because
your grandma,
and you wheelchair access. But no, she's part of this weird car that's parked here. And, oh, no, now she's shouting at me about a violin. Oh, God, no, just get off my drive. And
listen, right, don't get me wrong. I know people don't even like people parking anywhere near their houses, even if it's legal, because I do curtain twitch a bit when I hear a car outside and it's a bit near my drive.
Yeah.
And it's silly, really, because I don't own it. But I know people get funny about it. But I wouldn't do it now.
No,
well,
you were 28.
I've grown up since then.
Of course you have.
So
yeah.
I wouldn't do it again.
No.
Just so everyone knows,
Okay.
I won't be in anyone's drive.
Okay. Good. Cameron has sent us a voice note. Now, last week we were talking on Mum's Catalogue game. A Goodman's TV came up. Do you remember the fun we had with this?
Didn't we have a lot of fun about that?
And somebody said, I wonder if the brand Goodman's still exists. Do you remember that? And Cameron left us this voice note.
Lucky Star and Goodman's joined together and became LG. Goodman's is still about, but in the form of LG, so it sort of still exists, kind of, but not really, but kind of.
And I said, this is such great entertainment. This level of content is pure gold.
That's right, yeah.
And it was interesting because LG is still around.
That's right.
Lucky Star and Goodman's. But are you ready? There's an update.
Oh, I like an update.
He sent another voice note.
I heard my voice message on the podcast, and then I started doubting myself. It wasn't Lucky Star and Goodman's. It was a company called Lucky and Gold Star that joined together to create LG.
So,
you see, I remember Gold Star.
And Gold Star. So not Goodman's.
Right.
So again, I asked the question, does Goodman's still exist? This is the race to the bottom of the podcast pile, and I am here for this. This is exactly what I wanted.
I like the attention to. You see, I would have just gone away with my tail between my legs and never ever listened to this podcast again.
I know,
but to fess up and do that, well done.
Yeah,
I know. I never get self-doubt either.
No.
So it's incredible that he's done that.
No.
I love it.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I never question myself.
Cameron,
I
asked the question again. Does Goodman's still exist? Right. BigJohn@breakfast.co.uk. Should we do one more email and then we'll get on?
Yes,
please. Yeah.
Hi, I've been meaning to write this for a while because it's hard to put into words how much the podcast has meant to me. When the radio show ended last year, it honestly felt like losing a familiar voice in my life, something steady that had always been there. I can only imagine how hard it must have been for you. Thanks.
All right.
Cheers. Yeah. Well, swings and roundabouts. The podcast has become a real lifeline during some genuinely dark and heavy days. There have been times when I felt low, overwhelmed, or just very alone.
Oh.
And hearing you has helped more than you'll ever know. It has brought comfort and distraction and moments of proper laughter when I didn't think I had much of that left. Moments is doing most of the work in that sentence.
Oh, well, that's very lovely, though.
What I love most is how real it feels now. It's more open and more human and more honest. The rough edges, the laughs, the honesty. It all makes it feel like I'm sitting in the room with friends rather than listening to a show. In many ways, it feels even more special than the radio ever did. Rough edges.
Oh, that is so lovely. Do you know what? Because normally, I'm in charge of the decline of people's mental health, but actually we've brought this person up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take that as a badge of honour, to be honest with you.
It says here, and the sense of community you've carried over really matters. It still feels like us, like we're part of something together, not just listening in. That feeling of belonging is rare, and it has made a bigger difference to my life than you probably realise. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for bringing light into places that really needed it.
That's lovely.
Cheers, a very grateful listener. P.S. I'm not having an affair.
I'm not having
Wow. I mean, I was mocking throughout all that, but genuinely, that's absolutely lovely.
That's very nice.
I think this podcast is as close as you come to supporting a football team. Do you know what I mean? I think it's lovely. No, but like sometimes I'm jealous of all those football hooligans. I think, actually, do you know what? They have a lovely time together and they really care about something.
Hooligans.
And I think this is like the second best thing to that. We're like a football team.
I think most of the people in the stands are football fans.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God, my bad.
Yeah. So I think you were trying to say something nice.
Yeah.
But again, you've managed to upset.
It started out pretty poor and just went downhill, didn't it?
See, I was mocking all the way through it by saying something like rough edges.
Rough edges, yeah.
And what was the other thing? That
Don't make yourself sad. Don't go over it.
Moments of proper laughter. But as I say, keep those messages going. Thank you for listening. Thanks for spreading the word. You can also do something else. You can buy us a coffee on our website at bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Buying us a coffee keeps an independent local show alive. No network suits, no playlist committee, just real people making a show that you already listen to. Your coffee quietly covers the boring but essential stuff like hosting and tech and production and all that. And the show stays free and open and exactly how it should be. Your support goes straight into the show, and thank you so much. By the way, you can have a proper shout out on this Friday song. Be part of it. Get on there. Get on the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk, and genuinely thank you so much. Right, let's do Mum's Catalogue. Let's do the Monday song as well. On a Tuesday. It's all coming up.
If Big John at Breakfast has ever kept you company, made you laugh, or just filled the silence, this is your moment. Support the podcast at the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Stand up, be counted, and we'll give you a proper shout out on the Friday song. Just real people backing something they love. Do it now at bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. And thank you.
Oh yeah, that
rough edges.
It's almost like the radio show with real gaps in it.
Yes,
like the good old days. Do you remember the good old days full of gaps? Should we do the? Okay, no, good idea.
From the year 2000,
we'll do the catalogue. Welcome back to Mum's Catalogue Game from the year 2000. The hot pink tracksuit by Nike. Liesl said $34.99, a number she plucked out of the sky, out of her brain. But is that how much it cost in the year 2000? James said 35 quid. He went
real
one
tactics.
penny over.
That was nasty, really.
One of you's 4 pennies out. It was actually $34.95. Liesl, that's insane.
Well
oh my actual God, that is amazing.
That's insane.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The tracksuit, not $34.95. You said $34.99. That's insane.
Wow.
You're very big on your polyester fashion, though, aren't you? You know it. You know all that stuff.
Yeah, babes.
I love a tracksuit as well.
Yeah.
I'm very much into my athleisure wear.
And the Panasonic Mini Hi-Fi system, James said £119. Liesl said $129.99. Well, it's $149.99. Liesl gets it again. Amazing. Congrats.
Smashing.
Oh,
It's over and the workday's already here.
Yeah.
It's
Monday. Gotta shout Monday.
I can almost taste that ice cold fear.
It's Monday.
Work week has started and all the deadlines are due.
Not learnt the words.
Monday. I'm sexy. There's really no hope for you. It's Monday. It's time to kick the working week off again. With Big John at breakfast. Here we go again. Here we go again. Hey Monday. Hey Monday. You can do one. Hey Monday. You're off. Hey Monday. You can.
Brilliant. The actual Friday song, that is over 20 years old and a radio tradition in South Yorkshire. You can dedicate it to a mate on this Friday's podcast. Go to the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. The return of Coffee Girl on Friday. Before that, Throwback Thursday, the most incredible call from the archive you're going to hear on Throwback Thursday. Make Dad Mad. It was a woman called Tracy who wound up her dad that she was in trouble at their school because he'd taught her kid how to swear. And we call him up and he doesn't stop swearing. It was the most terrifying moment of radio, and it's so funny. That's on Throwback Thursday. Also, Hallamster on there. There's stories from all of us as well. Throwback Thursday. Then Friday, I disappeared off the show for 3 months.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I didn't really talk about it at the time. And I did say at the start of this year, you could ask us one question about the old days. And I'm totally regretting that because a lot of these questions that we're getting through are quite personal.
Right. Like, where the hell were you for 3 months? That's
Look, did you enjoy your holiday and all that sort of bants?
Yes.
Time to come clean. I'm going to be honest. I'm doing Honesty 26.
Oh, okay.
Which is a thing,
That's
and
new.
that's on Friday.
I want to talk about television briefly next time we're together.
Okay.
Because I think we all watch it a lot, we consume it a lot, there's so many different channels now that you're very rarely watching the same thing as anyone else.
It's tragic, isn't it?
Yeah, but there is something I think we've all got in common. So whether or not we're watching the same show, I can't enjoy TV anymore. And once I tell you why, I'd like you to join my team and maybe we might boycott it.
I sort of am boycotting it now.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I want to and see if you agree.
Isn't it the case that YouTube has overtaken BBC One?
That's right. Yeah, more people watching that than all the other channels added together.
Oh, wow. God, I didn't know that.
And Liesl, on Friday, what are you going to be burdening, offloading, drama spreading? What are you going to be doing?
Well, drama spreading. Well, you know, I said before, when my kids often go into other adult stories about me, just like very elaborate ones, and then I get really cross with them. And then when I've had to think about it, I'm like, oh no, that did happen. And oh no, I did do that.
Oh.
And I'm really embarrassed. Well, another story has gone into the mix. It involves a stranger holding my knickers, used.
Oh,
a stranger holding your used knickers, and it's all true. I am so there for that. See you Friday.
Big John, happy breakfast bonus.
The Big John at Breakfast bonus with wildaccounting.co.uk. Real accounting for real folk. It's the end of the tax year soon. Let's get you sorted. If Big John at Breakfast has ever kept you company, made you laugh, or just filled the silence, this is your moment. Support the podcast at the website, bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. Stand up, be counted, and we'll give you a proper shout out on the Friday song. Just real people backing something they love. Do it now at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. And thank you.